Hey guys, today's February the 27th of 2013, and this is a request from a subscriber that wanted to see what are my thoughts on the pound. And let's just get into the charts. Just want to let you know I'm not a financial advisor, so please consult someone professional. I'm just a guy that looks at charts, looks at indicators, looks at spiral levels, Fibonacci levels, stuff that's out there, and just gives you my own thought and my opinion. So with that out there, trade at your own risk and put stops if you're gonna trade anything. At least it'll help you. Let's look at the monthly pound, and I just want to show you that it is very bearish, the trend. You have a red candle, you got a PPS signal, TMA sell signal, Mobo cracked, you got CCI all pointing down, heading to zoom mode at the minus 100, market forecast pointing down. You got a Fisher sell signal on the monthly. Look at that, all piled up to go lower. You have the MMG that cracked the 50 level, and it's just heading down. You have a squeeze play on the monthly, something I haven't seen in a while. A squeeze play, meaning price has been in a tightest range that it could be on a monthly, that it is going to explode in one direction. It's either going to explode north, it's just going to keep going sideways, or it's going to explode south. But pressure is building up, and each dot is a month that it's building up, and it looks like it was about to explode down here. I would have gone short if I would have seen this playing. And but then it kind of just got buying pressure and it just went up, but now it's still back in that same range. So now they're doing it again. They're going to push it lower, and look, this is where it's pushing down. TTM shortwave negative minus 1.36, so it's below that. So very bearish. You're below the 20, the 50, the 20, the 356 simple moving average, the 200. You're below. The only thing that's holding you up here is that 78.6 Fibonacci level right there. That's what's probably holding you up. Now if we go to the weekly, you cracked the 50, and this is a weekly 4 year. So I just wanted to show you the support that you probably might get is that 149.47. That's the 61.8 Fibonacci level. But you definitely cracked the 50 at that 53.47, and you're below the simple moving average, the 100, the 50, the 200, the 20, and you got a PPS here. This would have been the best short. You know why? Because look, you have a double top right here. Boom, failed. Go up then, boom, fail, short it all the way down. I would have gone up here. And you had a squeeze play. Look, it couldn't get any easier than that. This is one of the best things to do, is look for charts that have squeeze plays on the weekly. And when you see a double top, confirmation that it's going to go down. Look at that. It went down here, Tima got you right here, sell. And the trend is right there. Mobo already was giving you heads up that this is already starting to get weak. And look, it just went down. CCI cracked right here, told you to sell. They all came out of the 100 level, and they just went down like a herd of cows, just trending down. And now it's in zoom mode, so now it's ugly. Now this thing could just be down here and just keep going lower. Market forecast told you to sell. Fisher on the weekly, great signal. It gave it to you here, and then it found support, and then wanted to test it again, and then this is another confirmation. You just short right there, right at that candle. That whole thing, when you hit this candle right here that week, and if you wanted more confirmation, boom, right here you should have shorted it. And you would have been happy once you see the green letting you know that the pressure's to the downside. That's the trigger. So if you wanted to wait for at least this one to give you the green light or go ahead and short, you could have gone here. But if you're savvy and you know your indicators, you could have gone up here and shorted it. But I missed it too. I don't trade the pound, so one opportunity I missed. But for those that are short, keep rocking it out. You cracked the TTM wave right here too, short. So everything is bearish here. On the daily, bearish too. Tima, you got cherries, like it's kind of finding support and it just kind of want to go up, but the trend is telling you stay short right now. Short right here, Mobo cracked. You're in zoom mode on the CCI, so that means it's embedded. This thing is just unlocked on bear mode. Look at that. Every time it wants to go up, it's just going down. Soap up, boom, sell. Soap signal getting ready, but and then you got a cluster of soaps on the daily. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. You don't even have a Fisher buy signal here or a soap signal. So it's still bearish. MMG can't even get to the 50. TTM squeeze. No yellow bars. You got two here, but this could be just a fake out. And you got Swami prediction. This is a new indicator I'm using just to kind of market forecast wasn't working for me on the daily, on the 12 hours. So I have it here. I might replace these, but as of now, I'm using this. This is another kind of like a teamer for me, which keeps me in the trend. So I'm kind of like testing the waters on it. When it looks red, negative. 12 hour, and you're at this level, this 68, 61.8 Fibonacci level, which is the 5188, is trying to get up there and is dancing there, and you're below the 20, so very risky to even go long right here. You have the 20 here, the 50, and this is the low 50071. So you're kind of building a base here. Got Mobo going positive, so it could find a base here and maybe start going long here, but it's very risky to determine that right now when you're not even above the 20 on the 12-hour chart. And to me, this is like a 5-minute, and this is kind of like an hour. So it's kind of really choppy, green, nothing really to look over here. I want to show you something I'm starting to call let's glance this chart, and this is kind of like the stuff that I look at. This is the euro, so let's get the pound. Sorry about that. Look at that. You're below the cloud, very bearish. This is Woody's pivots monthly right here. Not looking good on the daily. Linear regressions line all pointing down. You got a linear regression channel of 100 right here, so it's kind of finding support over here. I want to show you something interesting too. On the weekly, this is a linear regression line. This is amazing. This red, purple, gray, purple, red. It cracked it on the weekly. Look at that. Boom, last week, and then it went up, and then boom. And it just cracked it again, and it's over here at the 51.58 around there. This is a 61.8 Fibonacci level, so it's very extended right here. Tom DeMark indicator shows this is the 8th week bar. The next week will be the 9th, and supposedly in the 9th, it's always it's an indicator to go long. Or short, wherever you at in the market. So it's kind of interesting where this thing is at. But below the cloud, very bearish on the weekly. So I just want to show you it is way oversold, in my opinion. Way oversold. On the monthly, you got a linear regression line that's from here, purple, red, gray, purple, red, and it's over here too. On the monthly is like oversold. And these are the big ones. This is the 100, this is the 50, this is the medium line right here, this is the 50, and this is the 100. So you see linear regression line, found support over here, and it's right here at the cloud too. Well, sorry. I got it all jacked up now. Right here. Cracked the cloud on the monthly Kumo cloud. So it's kind of like dancing around here, finding support at this. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is the 78.6 Fibonacci level. So it is somewhere around here, overextended, oversold. So it is very risky. But if you got some cojones and some big ones, you think this thing is gonna pop. This, if anything, this is probably the best area to get in. But it doesn't mean that this puppy could start tanking and find the lows, which is all the way over here, that 3502. This is a 10-year monthly chart. So this is the lowest on within the 10-year pivot. Very interesting, but I don't know, man. If look at the thing, look at the hour. Let's just look at short term. I really don't. I kind of glance them, but I don't really. Came here, choppy, went up here, it bounced it, so it looks like it did a double test on the 1 hour, and now it wants to kind of head up, but everything is pointing down. You're not even above even the cloud on the 1 hour. So it's kind of interesting, 15 minute, you crack the cloud, so you're there now, but what? What are you going to do? You're going to come over here and test it and then I'll shoot another leg up? You could. 15 minute. Kind of looks like a 5-way pattern kind of set already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe, A, B, C. I don't know. It all depends how you see it, but those are my thoughts on the euro, on the pound. Very interesting, man. Very interesting. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope it was helpful. Show you some support. And the big trend is down, but it could find support now and maybe start going up. But that's something you guys need to decide. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll keep posting some more stuff as I see it. Peace.